Hey guys, Susie Nelson here with Affiliate Marketing Informant. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Vidnami video in Wave.video. If you haven't heard by now, Vidnami is gone, and all former Vidnami lovers are very sad and heartbroken. So we have been in search of good Vidnami alternatives, and this is one you should definitely check out. If this video helps you out, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below, and we'll be more than happy to help you out as soon as we can. You can try this Vidnami alternative out for free to see if it works for you. Click the link in the description below to start making Vidnami-like videos with Wave.video. Okay, so this is how this video is going to be structured. First off, I'm going to talk about Wave.video features and how they stack up to Vidnami, highlighting the features that you want if you're a former Vidnami user. Secondly, Kim is going to create a video in Vidnami. And third, I'm going to create the exact same video in Wave.video. So you can watch us create the exact same video in each video maker. And see why Wave.video is a very close Vidnami alternative right now. And heads up, before we even get into this video, I just want to give you a full warning. There is no exact replacement for Vidnami. Unfortunately, there is no one product that does exactly everything Vidnami did as well as it did it. Now let's talk about the features that Wave.video does have. Wave.video is an AI video maker, so therefore it does have the auto clip selection that you're going to be looking for to make it really easy to create videos quickly and easily. Wave.video also has a large selection of auto voices, so you can choose an auto voice versus using your own. They also have a wide library of background music that you can add to your video just like Vidnami. They support different video formats like horizontal, vertical, square, and even a few more. They do support the 1080p export option for all plans, but the MP4 download option is only going to be a paid plan feature. All plans will also offer you brand customization options, which will allow you to add things like your logo and standard intros. You can upload your own media, voiceover, and music. And even the free Wave.video plans come with unlimited video creations. Now, Wave.video does not have all of the features that you're used to in Vidnami. And keep watching because I'm actually going to call these out as I create the Vidnami-like video inside of Wave.video. Next, we're going to do the Wave.video versus Vidnami demo comparison. We're going to start with Kim making the video inside of Vidnami before it shut down. So if you don't want to see this, then definitely refer to the chapters in the description below. And you can skip forward to where I make this exact same video inside of Wave.video. But we really want you to be able to see step by step on how they compare and how they don't. Here's Kim.
So in Vidnami, I'm going to come to the create a new video option, and then I'm going to go through Vidnami's process to actually create a really quick and easy video. So I'm just going to leave it on the content video format template, which is what you choose at first. I'm going to choose the cool blue template. Then I'm going to paste a script in here. And if you want the script to test out, then definitely download my user guide. I've actually got it linked in there for you to give you a really easy and quick script that you can use to save yourself time. Now that I've pasted my script, now we're going to go to the scenes, and this is where Vidnami does its AI and its auto clip generation, where it automatically creates a video for us, right? And this is going to be where you actually enhance or edit each scene as you want. So some of the popular options are to come here and actually use these words that are auto-populated for you to find different images that you can actually use. And at any point, you can choose any of these images to use in this scene instead of what it auto-populates. Then you scroll down and check the scenes, right? And at any point, you can come in here and you can edit words and you can edit the highlighting as well. Your scene options allow you to do some popular things like hiding the text, bolding and underlining the different parts of your captions, moving the caption to different positions, adjusting the background, and easily linking the previous scene using the same media layout and motion. And if you decide you don't like the screen, you can delete. We're going to say that it's good as is, and we're going to move on to the voice. In this case, we're going to keep things simple and just use one of each auto voices. But in many cases, affiliate marketers and online marketers that use Vidnami, and even creative agencies, like to either record their own voice track or upload a voice track for the video. We're going to go with Kate. Now we're going to preview our video. And depending on how long the video is, this particular step in the preview part can take a few minutes. So we will wait patiently as Vidnami does its thing. Now that the preview is generated, we can celebrate different background music. You can also upload your own music, as you know. And then if you come to options, this is where you have some additional options to adjust the music volume, the track volume, and even the voice track speed. Hit preview again since I made some adjustments, and it's going to create another video preview for me. You can come down here and actually play the video, and then when it looks good, you continue, in which Vidnami will actually create and generate your video. And this is an option that most of us use. We actually like to come in here and change the resolution to full HD 80p, which does take slower times to generate, larger file sizes, but higher quality videos. Then we generate video and Vidnami does its thing once again. So this is going to be the process of creating a video in Vidnami. And one of the reasons why it was such a favorite, because you really could spend very little time creating pretty high quality videos with minimal work. Now Vidnami has finished actually creating my video. I'm going to choose download to download it to my desktop. Then I'm going to open it and play you the example.
Now I'm going to jump straight over to Wave.video and show you how to create this exact same Vidnami video inside of Wave.video. One of the unique things that you're going to notice is that there are more customization options to create your videos than you had inside of Vidnami. This could offset some of the things that you feel like you're missing from Vidnami. Now to keep this video simple, I'm going to do the exact same steps that Kim just did in order to create the video like we did in Vidnami. Here we are on Wave.video's homepage. We're already logged in and we're using the creator account. So you would go straight to my videos. Then we would choose the new video option and choose the text option so that we can enter our handy dandy script. Don't forget we've got this available for you down in the link below. Feel free to use that if you find yourself in need of a script for testing videos like we do. So you would just come over and make sure everything is highlighted, and we'll copy that and paste it into Wave.video. You have the option to reduce your text with AI or use it as is. We're going to keep it as is. And they give you the option to use premium stock assets right here at the beginning. I'm not going to check that box, but we can adjust that later. So we'll choose next. Now you'll choose your format. We're going to keep it horizontal like we did in Vidnami, and you choose a title card. This also acts as a template for your video going forward. We'll just choose this one. And then when you're done, you will create video at the bottom. Now Wave.video is actually creating the video like it did in Vidnami. Depending on the size of your video will depend on how long it takes to generate this. So here we go. It auto-generated a video choosing its own images and using our script for the text for captions in each scene. So this is a very different view than we had with Vidnami. On the left, your storyboard is your script. You can resize your video. You can change the templates. We will be using stock and uploads and edit. You can change your layout from here. It also pops up on the right. And you can also adjust these from two different places. You'll see them pop up again. Overlays and stickers you did not have in Vidnami. Watermarks. Wave.video gives you the option to caption your video. And they also give you enhancers. But we want to edit this video right now. So let's take a look at the edit screen. And we'll take a look at our first scene. Now to make this like our Vidnami video, I'm going to need to adjust this text. So you click on the text. You have the option to add another line of text at the bottom if you would like. If you don't want that, there is an undo button at the top, which we all know I like because I make mistakes often. You can change your text from all caps to lowercase. You can highlight selected text, move it forward, backwards, and delete it altogether from here. You can also grab it and move it around the screen. And the highlighting of the text styles becomes pretty intuitive as you use it. And I'll show you what I mean. So I know I want this background a baby blue color like we had it in Vidnami. And that matches this. I knew these were the colors I wanted, so I found it easier to copy their codes. So I wrote down this code and then I changed it to the background color. And now I want the text to actually be white, so we'll change that code as well. Now we have our white text on our blue background, and I know I want that through the whole video. If we scroll down just a little bit, You can apply that to the whole video, and if you watch at the bottom, you can see it happen. I'll click apply. Now, as I edit, I will only have to come in and highlight one word per scene to get the effect like we had in Vidnami. You can change how the text comes in, whether it swipes left, swipes up. You can change the position of the text, the background style, but we want this to be blue, a dark blue like we had in our Vidnami video. So again, we will find this color's code and put it into the text section. Now that we have that set, when we move to our next scene, you will just have to highlight the word and then choose the text style from over here. And you will have to do that for just one word per scene. This is different from Vidnami because it does not go through and highlight the word, so you will have to do it manually. I'm going to go back to the beginning so we can start at the first scene. From here, we could take a look at our audio track. If you click on that on the bottom, your details come up in the right. You can listen to the track they have. You can change the volume, trim and replace it. If you would like to change the audio, if you come to the left and scroll down to audio, you can search by category. You can also add them to your favorites, and here you can upload your own as well. They do have a wide library for each category, and you just have to click on it and it'll play for you. You can add it to your video from here as well. And if it adds it to the end like it just did here, you would just come to the original audio and you could delete that from here. Grab the audio you put in and just move it on down. Next, we have the two buttons at the bottom where you can add your text to speech. If you click on the microphone, you can auto text to speech, record your voice, or upload an audio. And if you click on the left button, the option for text to speech pops up. They have several different languages, and each language has at least one, sometimes several different options. You can hit the play button and listen to them from here. And the neural are only available in the business plan. They do sound quite robotic. From here, you would come in and paste your text in. I typically right click to add my text when I'm pasting, but I was unable to do that in here. So I immediately went to the support section and got in touch with them. They did tell me it would be a few hour wait, but it wasn't. They actually got back to me within 5 minutes, and they gently reminded me that I could use a keyboard shortcut to do that, and it worked perfectly. I was able to get right in, and she was very helpful. So I can say with 100% certainty that their support is very good. We'll go back to the handy dandy script we've been provided down below, and we will Control-C to copy. We will Control-V to paste it in. Then you'll click Generate Voice. Now I put my whole script in here, and this is going to generate one soundbar for the whole voiceover. If you don't want that, you can paste this in sentence by sentence to give yourself more control in the slider bar. Once you've played this and it sounds good to you, you'll add it to the video. And you can see on the bottom that this soundbar has no breaks. So if you want breaks for each scene so that you can move them easier, you can absolutely do that. It does just take a little bit more time because you have to put it in sentence by sentence for each scene. On the right, you can also see that the audio track shows up with the name of the voice that you chose. You can increase the volume, trim and replace it at this point. Unfortunately, at this time, you cannot speed it up or slow it down to make it sound any less robotic. You do have to leave it as is. Now I'm going to preview this video and take a look at the scenes to see if I'm going to have to replace many or how Wave.video did. You can move scenes with the slider bar at the bottom or the click bar on the right. Either way, it will take you through the scenes, or you can just place your seeker on each scene. So altogether, I think Wave.video did a fairly decent job. I am going to show you how to adjust the images in the scenes in case you find yourself in need of having to customize more. First, you'll want to click on the scene that you want to edit. Then you'll make sure that the video or image is highlighted, not the text. On the right, very similar to Vidnami, they will tell you what that stock image is about. You can search similar images if you think they have it right, or you can replace it altogether. You can also get to this point from clicking stocks and uploads. It will take you to the same place. If you decide you want to choose your layout from here, again, you can get to it from over here versus on the left. We're going to replace this image. They give you several options. We're going to go to stock library. I want to search the keyword when for our first scene. If you did not choose OK to upload premium media in the very beginning of your video, here you can choose for them to show you media that has a price. You can also search for images, and you have a sort by feature at the bottom as well. I'm going to choose this video. You can heart this video if you think you're going to use it again, like I did with this one, and simply click replace. Now Wave.video has come over here and replaced the old video that we had with the new one that we chose, and we can preview. There's two ways to preview with Wave.video, and the big blue button starts it from the very beginning. My seeker is not at 0, but if I press this big blue button, it will play the project from the start. If I press this seeker play button, it will play from where the position of the seeker is. The big blue button is definitely something you have to get used to. I've definitely unnecessarily restarted a few times. If you need to adjust the video scene, make sure that this big blue box is highlighted and you can adjust it with the white sliders. If you need to adjust the video for some reason, make sure the small blue box is highlighted and you can adjust from these sliders. That is one little note that you need to be very conscious of. And similar to Vidnami, you can split and merge scenes this way. If you make sure the video is highlighted and you move it in, that would be a split and merge scene, similar to what you were able to do in Vidnami. You can add scenes, and the two arrows is your scene transitions. If you click on that, your transition options show up to the top. And again, you can apply it to the whole video or just the individual scene. I'm going to leave those as is. And we'll take a look at the next scene. Now, because of the template I chose, this is a half video. You can make it bigger and adjust it to fit. You can come over and just change your layout and change it to basic. From here, we're going to adjust this text a bit since I've already highlighted this one. And let's do another image search together. So we'll click on the video and click replace, stock library. We'll see what they have for marketer. If we wanted this one, we could just replace it, and then you would simply move on to the next. If you happen to find an image when you're searching your stock library that has a Storyblocks or Shutterstock logo on it, do not worry about that because even in the free plans, that will not be seen. So if we go back to our video, we can see I'm going to need to go in here and highlight some of these words, maybe change out a few of these graphics, and make sure my voiceover is in correct time with my video scenes. And since I've already given you an idea of how that's done, such as double-clicking 2021 in the text and highlighting it with one you've already used, double-clicking on the video to replace it, and finding a video to replace it with, I'm going to take a few seconds and get the rest of this done. I will be back before I publish it so that I can show you guys how to do that inside of Wave.video. All right, now I have essentially created my Vidnami-like video inside of Wave.video, and I've already previewed it. So just like we did with Vidnami, you're going to come up to the Publish button and click Publish. You're going to choose the video option. Next, you choose your resolution, which, like I said, 1080p is available even in the free plan. It's the MP4 video format that you only get in one of the paid plans. Also, if you have the free plan, you will have a Wave.video watermark on your video that will only come off with a paid plan. Next, we're going to click Render. Depending on the size of your video, will depend on how long it takes your video to render. And we will wait patiently as Wave.video renders our new video. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes and it looks like Wave.video is finishing up my rendering. Now I can go to the video, I can download it, I can re-render it, I can send it to an iPhone, or I can publish it to any of these options at the bottom, like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Dropbox. They have a cool little notification for YouTube users up here that if you get a content ID claim from YouTube, that there's no worries, they're going to help you out with it. And that's good to know because we actually got one of those with Vidnami. And if you're interested in hearing that story, we have linked that video above for you. So that's something that's just good to know. If you guys are interested in seeing the full examples, we have them posted on our YouTube channel, and I will include them in the links below in the description. You can go watch the full 1-minute video of Wave.video versus the full 1 minute of the Vidnami video example. Now don't forget, Wave.video is not exactly like Vidnami, so the features aren't all the same as Vidnami. I've pointed out a few of their differences already, but the last difference I'm going to talk about is the pricing structure. Wave.video is a little bit different with its pricing structure. With Vidnami, you had one monthly plan at one price for all features. In Wave.video's case, you actually have multiple plans. The paid plans are going to be the creator and the business plan, and the prices are going to vary on whether you pay annually or monthly. And in order to get the comparable features that you were used to in Vidnami, you're going to choose the creator plan in Wave.video. So if you think Wave.video is right for you, don't forget to check it out for free using our links below. If this video helped you out, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. We really appreciate your support. And keep watching our channel for additional Vidnami alternatives as we take the time to research them and compare them to Vidnami to try to find the best alternative for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.